have osteoporosis.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Adam, and in front of me I am taking a look at the Warped Tour lineup for 2017. Now, unfortunately, none of the bands on my top 10 list made it on the Warped Tour lineup this year, but hey, can't win them all. So I guess I'm just gonna kinda go through the list and you know, let you guys know who I plan on seeing on Warped this year. So yeah, here we go. All right, so After the Burial, never heard of them. Ailstorm, never heard of them. American Authors, heard of them. Don't know their music all that well. Andy Black, is that Andy Biersack from what, Black Veil Brides? Don't plan on seeing him. I've never really been a big Black Veil Brides fan. No real reason, I just don't listen to him. Anti-Flag, Attila, also never been a big Attila fan. Don't plan on seeing them either. I don't know, I've never really been into Attila, and I'm not a fan of their sound, you know, and it's nothing towards them. They're fantastic musicians, but I just don't like it. Bad Cop, Bad Cop. You know, it's funny, like, so many of these bands, like, you never hear of, and, you know, as people get older, they're like, man, Warped Tour is starting to suck now, and I think what it is, like, Warped Tour keeps on bringing on, you know, younger bands every year, like, new bands on the scene, to kind of give them a platform, and so what I think what happens is, like, we get used to the bands that, you know, we grew up on and we want to see. And then, you know, all these new people come on that we've never heard of because, like, we're in our own little bubble and we're, like, listening to the only bands we like. And we're not listening to any new bands, like, with the kids coming up. So, like, kids that are, like, 13, 14 now, like, are probably listening to some of these bands that I've never heard of. So I think that's why people, like, as they get older, they start to say Warped Tour sucks, because they get in this collective bubble of, like, oh man, these bands are so good. But in reality, Warped Tour is meant to be, you know, kind of helping out some smaller bands. You can give them a platform, and I understand that. Of course, you know, it sucks, because you get people like me that are like, man, this Warped Tour lineup sucks. There's, like, 5 bands I want to see. Can I really justify buying a $60 ticket to go see them? And then we do it anyway. Anyway, there's a little weird tangent. Bad Omens, never heard of them. Bad Seed Rising, Barbed Wire Dolls, nope. Beartooth, heck yes, definitely going to see Beartooth. You know, Beartooth is a fantastic band, and I only started getting into them maybe about this past year. But they're amazing, and watching Beartooth and Underoath play together at the what was it, the APMAs this year? That was amazing. So yes, definitely going to see Beartooth. Being as an Ocean, yes, absolutely. Why would I not want to see Being as an Ocean? Big D and the Kids Table, never heard of you. Bless the Fall, I might make it to your set. I like Bless the Fall, but, like, if someone else is playing that I'd much rather see, I'm not gonna be bothered that I missed their set. I like them though, they're good. Boston Manor, I've heard of these guys, never actually, I don't know if I've ever taken a listen, so let's do that, shall we? And, okay. Oh, so they're on Pure Noise. You know, it's funny, like, watching music videos that are shot in, like, cramped spaces, you know, it makes me almost wonder if, like, the drummer is, like, purposely holding himself in, or if he actually just plays like that. And I always wonder that, because it looks like in this, like, he's really, like, kind of cramped up.
I just wanted to see how you were doing, 'cause I've been moving around a lot lately. I've got all the pieces, but not the ordinary.
Yeah, I mean, those guys aren't bad. So I mean, maybe I'll go see them. All right, next band, Bowling for Soup. Wow, they're still around. That's amazing. God, when did they start? 1994. Well, I mean, they've been around for 23 years. That's crazy. Still playing Warped Tour. Good for them, you know? Good for them. Next band, Candiria. Not a clue. Carnifex. Not a clue. Carousel Kings. I like Carousel Kings. They're good. CKY. I don't know, but these guys look like they belong in my hometown. They look like a band out of here. Counterparts. I feel like I've heard of them. I don't know if I've ever really listened to them. Courage My Love, not a clue. Creeper, not a clue. I've heard Dance Gavin Dance. It's meh for me. I feel like they're kind of a band that's kind of hit or miss. Like, you either like them or you don't. I'm not just Dullskin, Immure, not a clue. Eternal Boy, not a clue. Farewell Winters, nope. Oh man, Fit for a King. There we go. Finally, another band I have heard of. Yep. If I get a chance, like if everything works out, I'll definitely go see them. I like Fit for a King. Gwar. Last time I remember hearing of Gwar was like watching like Bam Margera when I was a kid, but I didn't know that they were still around, still playing. I'm not gonna go see them because I don't like their type of music. I'm not really a fan of it, but that's cool that they're playing. Hands Like Houses, heck yes, absolutely. I'm gonna see Hands Like Houses. Hawthorne Heights, yeah, if I get a chance. I Prevail, yes. So funny story about I Prevail. So I guess like a little bit over a year ago, in December of 2015. I was up in Wisconsin with the band I was in at the time, and we were tracking a single that week, and the singer, he was friends with dudes in the band XXI, which I had listed on the top 10 bands that need to play Warped 2017 list, was XXI. So anyway, our singer was friends with them, and we decided to go and see their show. At that time, they were on tour with I Prevail. Anyway, we went, me and the singer, we screamed for XXI a little bit, got to hang out. It was pretty cool, but we actually just went to see XXI. It was an I Prevail headlining show. We didn't stay for I Prevail because it was raining, and like we had like an hour drive back to the place we were staying. So we stayed for XXI, talked to them for a little bit, and deuced out. And so, you know, that was my first experience at an I Prevail show, but we didn't actually see I Prevail. So let's see, Jules Vera, not a clue. Knocked Loose, no. Memphis Mayfire, absolutely. Matty Mullins, I love Matty Mullins. I think he's a fantastic person. I think they're a fantastic band. I love the message that they give out. Absolutely, I'm going to see Memphis Mayfire. So I'm just going to skip all these bands that I've never heard of, and just comment on the ones that I actually have, because this is kind of pointless. Movements, yeah. I just started listening to Movements pretty recently. Probably like 2 months ago I started listening to Movements, and I actually really like them. They've only got like that one EP out, and then their demo for the song Protection, which I like it. I like their brand of music. It's kind of along the lines of modern baseball, but it's not quite there, and I don't like modern baseball. That being said, love Movements. I love the instrumentation, I love the vocals. Alright, and Neck Deep. Heck yes, I love Neck Deep. Kali Ma was, I think Kali Ma was like the first song I heard from Neck Deep. Loved it. Fell in love with it. I'm actually wearing a Neck Deep shirt right now. So their last album was fantastic. I can't wait to hear what the next one is. Oh, Silent Planet. Absolutely. Also, I love Silent Planet too. They're a fantastic metalcore band. And I have another funny story about Silent Planet. So there's a local band that I used to go to different shows with and like shoot. They're called Brightwork. Check them out if you want. They're a rock band. Anyway, so I want to say we were on our way to a festival that they were playing. We had to stop at like a Walmart or something on the way, and went inside, came back, and obviously we got the trailer in the van, so we parked like pretty far away in the parking lot just to keep out of the way of everyone. So we go in, we come out. When we come back, there's another van and trailer sitting next to us. And, most of the time, bands, tend to have those vans and trailers. So, of course, I'm like, oh, like another band out here? And then the dudes from Silent Planet roll out. And, we talked to them for a few minutes. It was kind of crazy. So, yeah, I've actually met Silent Planet before in a Walmart parking lot, just completely out of nowhere. We didn't realize how big they were up until, like, we got in the van, we started driving, then we, pulled them up and like, oh, wow, like, these guys are actually, like, decently big. And I was like, oh. So, yeah, I've actually met Silent Planet before. They're nice guys, and they put out fantastic music, too. So, absolutely, I'm going to see them. Silverstein, I'm not the biggest fan of Silverstein. No real reason why. Just I'm not. Let's see. Who else on here have I actually heard of? Nobody. Trophy Eyes. Yeah. I'll probably go and check out Trophy Eyes. Let's see. Trophy Eyes.
To keep them alive with simple small talk shit. Uncomfortably honest.
Alright, Yeah, all right, yeah, I'll probably go and check out Trophy Eyes. They're not bad. I guess that's really it. I listed how many bands I'm actually gonna go see. Like 14 bands out of however many on here that I'm actually gonna go see. 14 bands for $60. I guess I can justify that. But so actually, in case you guys didn't know, another cool story. Warped Tour last year, I had the amazing opportunity to be able to shoot Warped Tour last year. Meaning, I got to take my DSLR in, got to take pictures of bands. It was super fun. I loved it. I loved every second of it. And so I actually got that opportunity through the band Mayday Parade, which was like a dream come true. And I ended up getting to shoot their entire set, which was really fun. Those guys are awesome, and they're super chill. Really nice guys. So I got to shoot Warped Tour last year. I'm gonna try and see what I can do to shoot Warped Tour again this year. If not, then obviously I'll pay my $60 and just go and watch bands. But I love to shoot, so hopefully I'll be able to get another photo pass this year through some means. I may be able to. I'm thinking of a couple things right now, but yeah, we'll see. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it from me. If you liked it, make sure you leave a like down below. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And yeah, I think that's going to be it. So thanks, guys. Bye.